Ah, not bad, not bad. God, looks horrible. Perfect. Hello to all my brothers and sisters. It is your boy, the local idiot Kushowa, and today we're gonna be doing a talk stream. That's crazy, right? The first time I'm doing one of these, necessarily. I've never done one. You know, it's like, I think, you know, it'd be pretty cool to do a talk stream. I mean, I'm trying to change it up, but you know how my retarded ass is. Everything cringe, no matter what I do. Except if I work on something really cool, like a game or a movie, or like, I don't know, something that isn't this channel. A curse. I don't know if it's a blessing. Some of you find it a blessing and love the channel, all the content I do, but sometimes I'm too much of a retard to manage an entire channel. So yeah, a couple of like, Nissan instant ramen soup for gamers. I don't know who the fuck thought that was a good idea to have something like this. Edit. Oh, that's the Monster Energy drinks. Yeah, there we go. Move that just a tad bit to the bottom. Over here, maybe. There we go. Perfect. Maybe I should just increase myself just a tad bit. You guys could see my cringy ass. The webcam. Where's webcam? I have webcam here somewhere. There it is. Increase the tad bit. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Put myself up here in the corner. You know what? Screw it. Just put that up there. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna put myself up here. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know where to put myself. Maybe right here. Maybe right here in the garbage can. I don't know. Somewhere around here. See, whatever I'm gonna put myself. I don't know if this is a good spot. Right here, maybe. I don't know. Maybe next to Laura Croft over here. I think this is good. Or I can flip myself upside down. Yeah. I'm about to do one of these talk streams. I see a whole lot of them on Twitch. And I want like, well, I mean, I usually either do a game stream or the tier list thing I've been doing now. And on occasions, a reaction stream. At this point, I try to switch it up and see what I'm going to do. Yeah, I am gay, Juan. I'm going to delete the channel just for you because this is what you want. I want me to delete it. I heard you kept saying, should delete this fucking channel. It's garbage. It's gay. It's cringy. Why the fuck are you doing YouTube? Get the fuck off YouTube. That's what you told me to do. I mean, this is what he wanted me to do. This is what he said. He said, you know what? One day I have to find where you live so I could shoot you, kill you. I'm like, damn, Juan. I didn't know you want to kill me that bad, you know? And I'll give you my address. You know where I live already. You could just end me right now. We could be like that one guy. No, I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna mention that guy. No, I'm not talking about Etika, by the way. He didn't shoot himself. He fell off a bridge, which was horrible. Horrible way to go out, by the way. At least no. I mean, I'm not. Again, like I said, I'm not gonna mention who the person is. Yeah, I know. That's what I said, Juan. You could easily come over here and end me. You could end me and be like, that's it. No more Kushowa. No more of this cringy fucking stupid retard anymore. He doesn't have to do YouTube. He's done. Goodbye. Final video. Be like, sayonara, bitch. Yeah. I don't even know what the fuck I want to do with this thing. I don't know what I want to do, honestly, or talk about. I mean, honestly, I think these talk streams are to talk about anything, specifically, just whatever. I don't even know what I had in mind to talk about. We're real with you, and like my stupid ass can't come up with a good topic. Even if I tried, I just like Kushowa talks about stuff, so it's like anything at this point. So I don't fucking know. I'll be back. Alright, Juan. Love you. Yeah. Also, it's good to everybody in the VC. Like honestly, I don't even know what I want to do. Be real with you. I'm not gonna have more of these little figurines on display all the time. I might just switch it up. Might get a couple of rocks, live in a cave or something. Maybe have some like, I don't know, rain effects or something. Maybe the next stream I do, I'm gonna be in a cave. Who knows? We don't need all these fucking overly expensive figurines. Shit costing like $1,000, maybe $2,000 to get all this shit. Like overly expensive. Bet you that Ezio figurine over there cost a lot of money. That a la carte figurine be costing a hell of a lot of money. Maybe I should have my room decked with lots of guns and other, like, you know, other weapons. You know what I mean? Look like I'm on a battlefield. Now make it decked out. You know, just switch it up. It doesn't have to relate to anime video games. I could be out in the war or something. A battlefield. Maybe I could be somewhere else. I don't know. At this point, I'm just switching it up. I don't know. I'm gonna live in the cave, in the forest. Who knows? Anywhere. Give me in the streets. You gotta like. I can make a like fake ass city in the background. Also, Felicia Morgan. You know what? You got that right. You got that right, Mr. Action. I love Felicia. I love me Felicia. But I don't know if we can find a figurine. Maybe you should find a figurine for Felicia. Maybe. Gotta look for it. Let's see. Find a figure. Yeah, there's gotta be one of her somewhere. The Darkstalkers. Also, I chose this song because I didn't know what song to choose for the talk streams or whatever. So honestly, I don't know. But can't really think of the time, let alone pronounce a word properly. Hey, Felicia, get my girl up in here. Oh, I found something. Found me a good one. This one's good enough. I think this one's officially made by them. This one is a Felicia figurine. I might put it behind something. I don't know. It's not really that, you know, explicit. You know what I mean? Not entirely. Yeah, this one will do. This one will do. Have her with her cats. You know what I mean? Oh, Felicia over there. So how's your day? Yes, I'm doing good. Still cringy. Still retarded. You know, as usual. As always gonna be. No, still gonna be a dumbass, but you know, I'm getting there. Slowly evolving. No? Somewhat evolving. Again, I'm like new to doing a talk stream. I mean, it's like kind of like doing a podcast, I guess. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. I guess. You know, I just talk about anything. I talk like anything. Like, it's not even specifically the thing that I like. It's just anything, honestly. So we were just here to talk about, it could be games, movies, music, whatever, you know. Am I excited for any movies? Damn, your Steam. Damn. Talking about stream? That's okay. I fuck up on spelling words too. Like super high level retard. Yeah, you know, it's all good. But any movies I'm excited for? Let's see. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe the new Karate Kid movie. I mean, Cobra Kai just ended, so you know, I'm hyped to see where that goes. And, you know, what other stuff they're going to be doing. And, let's see, besides Karate Kid, I don't know, maybe the Fantastic Four movie because it looks alright, you know, and the Superman movie is looking like it's gonna be good. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be pretty interesting. So I want to have faith. Alright, we're gonna put Felicia behind let's see who we're gonna put. Maybe next to Luigi. Gotta move Ezio a bit though. Gotta move her. Where's Ezio? My see, that's my fucking body pillows, that's me. Where'd I put Ezio? I don't remember what's what. I have so much shit on this table. So much crap I gotta sell at a flea market. Why'd I spend my money on this shit? Alright, there's Ezio. Put him right there. Put her right next to him and Luigi. And he's like, oh no, the cats, they come, they're going to eat my food. All that. Let's see, Felicia. Felicia. Put you right next to Luigi. Drag you all the way down. Alright, gotta put her perfect. Yeah, there we go. Gotta have to move Etsy. Go. Come a tiny bit hide behind right behind Sora. There we go. Behind Sora and Cammy. Then Luigi in the back over at now. Oh no. There we go. Perfect. Alright, see now we got that on there. He just bought that for like $500. Wasting money on plastic crap. But honestly though, if you like collecting figurines, then go right ahead, you know what I mean? It's all good, you know? Never say that, you know, collecting this stuff is a waste of time, because if you like video games like me, then you probably want to collect some, I don't know, like figurines of your favorite video games, whatever, anime or comic books, superhero shit, whatever, you know? I'm happy for you, but for me, I can't collect this stuff. Too expensive. To just buy all this, really expensive. You gotta be rich, and also, you know, it would clutter up my room. I just can't. No, I can't buy this stuff. You know, like, you know, see, if I had to collect video games, then maybe I would. You know what I mean? I would definitely collect video games. Have a whole entire room filled with video games. That would be okay. Like, hey, at least I could pick out the game console of my choice, pick the game I want out of the shelf, pop it into whatever console I'm going to play, and then boom, play it. You know what I mean? Pretty much like that. Also, this is the best thing we could do if you don't want to waste money on figure. Yeah, you know? I could pretty much pull a NFT thing and just find what I want online, place it in the background, the scenery, whatever. And then boom, you know, it's like I have it. I could pretend that I own all these. These are so not like, you know, photoshopped off of Google. You know what I mean? So not it. So not it, you know. Background is clearly real. Clearly real. It's not fake. But again, you know, I would definitely get the light right there. I want to use the light, but it's like then my face becomes super bright white. I look like Michael Jackson in his, like, you know, 90s going into 2000s era phase. Oh wait, no, that's 80s. You've been hit by a smooth criminal. Oh! You know what I mean? Like, oh! You know, like that, you know, when he just transitioned to being like Black Michael to White Michael, you know, that's gonna be, except, you know, I was never black to begin with. It's like, I'm all Puerto Rican. No, that's why I don't use the light. Because I know a lot of people complain. It's like, well, I mean, you don't like the brightness on my face? Well, here you go. You're going to have to deal with this now. You see all this? Gold, green? Yeah. You have to deal with this. Even if I push this to the background, just like that, you know, so I have more light, you have to deal with that. You know what I mean? Also, Mario Day was the other day. Kush, I want to die from working on the damn playlist of Mario for Mario Day. Oh, I can't imagine. Like, for real. But yeah, you know, pretty fun doing these talk streams. Maybe every now and then I'll just watch a video of my choice and talk about it. Maybe. And maybe I should increase my size or something. I guess. Then I would have to increase the posters. It's because I keep myself at this size in case I decide I want to do a quick little reaction thing. Or just a random one of my favorite video and then like tell people to go support and subscribe to my favorite YouTubers that I watch. That's why I keep myself like this. But, you know, if it weren't for that, I would have that big-ass poster up there and that other poster. Have all that there. That's why I keep myself here just in case. Also, it's like you're trying to experiment with a glitch in a game. But yeah, trying to go the queso route. I said this. You know, trying to go full on queso. You know, just really no lighting, just a webcam. I mean, I think I could fuck around with it a bit, maybe. No, actually, no, I think it won't because then the green screen will be there and you can't really see much. I could also mess with the contrast too, that a bit. Yeah, I would experiment and see how it would look. I can't expect my dumbass to really get it right. Filters. I think I have it here. I sit around, just fuck around with it. You guys won't see the other side. Bad. We can make it a lot brighter. See? A lot brighter now that we don't have the light on there anymore. Looks way better. Before I had to lower it because the brightness was just too much. This is a lot better actually. Increase the contrast just a tiny bit. See? It's a lot better. The green screen might be more noticeable, but hey, you know, it's whatever. I don't think anybody's gonna care. Nobody's gonna really care. Nobody's gonna care. It's not like I have like 500 people watching this horrible, cringy bullshit. I mean, honestly, you know, I could probably go into the closet and get the light again, pop it back in, but it's like it's gonna be really bright, so it's like I know people complain about it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. Delta Heroes rather be a voice actor YouTuber. Stupid because you don't want people to go to throw and real. Huh? Wait, I'm so confused. Push, what's your opinion on Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Are you talking about the movie? Or are you talking about the game? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, so how many people have done this? Wait, what? I'm so confused. I love you, YouTube poop days, Kush. Ah, thank you. Appreciate it immensely. What's up? Daredevil 3 is in 15 minutes. Yo, I have not watched the new Daredevil, but I heard it's gonna get really good. Like, really good. Wait, movie? Oh, Matt's review? What do you mean? Like what, him reviewing the movie? Like what, like he gives his opinion or something on it? I don't know. Maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Look, I think the Sonic 3 movie wasn't bad. I was alright. You know, Keanu Reeves' Shadow was perfect. Really perfect. Really, really good. I loved it. It was pretty good. Yeah, John Wick. And it's Keanu Reeves. Him playing the Shadow is just furry John Wick. That's all it is. Just furry John Wick. That's all Shadow is. Pretty much is him playing his other character as a furry. Which is pretty funny. Pretty good. Honestly, I think it's... Oh my god. So good. I mean, no, I like the second movie. Wasn't bad. The first one, it took a while to, enjoy it, to get used to it. But the third movie definitely improves a lot compared to the first two. But the first one was not bad. 2 and 3 I loved more. Because we get more Sonic characters. And I'm sure Sonic 4 is going to get better. Sure, I mean, you don't know what people are going to throw in your life, like being sad and depressed, killing people. Oh, that happens a lot, People always go through depression. I go through it every day. Because, I'm a retard. But, sometimes I think some people can handle it. Some cannot. Not everybody could. I think some... again, I think everybody goes through their own, way of dealing with it. So, everybody's different. Imagine Shadow says, I need... You only use the gun one time in that one scene. They really went yeah, Shadow can't use guns. They never had him use another gun again. He went only that one time to please the fans so they could shut up. Because they're just we want Maria to die or get shot or something. It's oh, some of these Sonic fans, much older ones, really need to stop, man. Yeah, I got issues. I bet you they're the same Sonic fans that work on those weird creepypasta Sonic.exe stuff and want to see Tails be brutally decapitated. You know what I mean? Looking like they came straight out of Mortal Kombat, having their guts and entrails dragged on the ground. You know what I mean? I was have you seen that adult animation is trying to get better now? Wait, adult animation is trying to get better? I mean, I hope so, because it's most, I don't know, it's adult, cartoons have been, okay over here, but I've just been more into, anime, because it's you don't see anime trying to, change, to appeal to audience over here in the States. And video games, I stick with the Japanese stuff. On occasions, I might play something by, a developer from another country, because some of the good multiplayer games, they're either made by sometimes an American, sometimes somebody Swedish, Russian, or, I don't know, Japanese. Honestly, I love playing indie games. It's pretty much what people truly want out of video games. You know what I mean? Again, I stick with, video games, anime, and I guess sometimes TV shows too. Sometimes if I'm not into watching anime, I'll just watch a TV show. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe if there's a TV show I haven't watched, a sitcom, I don't know, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, or Oz. Oz I watched a while ago and it was a pretty good show. And what else? Blackbird. And I think a few weeks ago I watched Shogun. It was pretty good. See why people loved it. It's oh my god, such a good show. So good. Oh my god. Really great. Yeah, that's a script I have to try to learn from. What's good, Sonic? I'm sure Clover's gonna be here any moment, so I'll say hello to you, Clover. Like I said, I really I want to try to learn how to write good scripts like that for my game. With Shogun, Shape of Water, you know, and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So many good like movies that have good scripts that I need to learn how to be a good script writer from. Suck at doing it, but I'm gonna try. I mean, yeah, if you make a video game, you know, you can have a simple story. It doesn't have to be overly complicated like it's Final Fantasy VII or something. Like this one man who comes from Soldier, who is now a part of Avalanche, and who is now trying to escape Shinra, and is trying to become a part of the Nibelheim crew or whatever, and then he gets accused of killing, like, Nibelheim, and he goes to Midgar, and he goes to Gongaga, and all this, you know what I mean? And there's this one guy who's half vampire, could transform into monsters, and Ninja Girl, and dog, and furry white cat, you know, cat on furry white thing, looks like a chocobo, and Lucrezia. See? Not overly complicated story. I don't have to make an overly complicated story for that. Again, I'm definitely going to try to do more of these. It could be pretty fun to talk about stuff on here. A lot of you would love it. A lot of you would be like, oh, she's talking to me. But, you know, I enjoy answering your questions. You see, the thing is, these streams, they're a lot easier to talk with you guys because I'm not really focused on the game I'm trying to play. Because when you're trying to play a game and talk at the same time, it's kind of hard to when you're trying to focus on this. You know, doing both. But a talk stream is like you just talk. That's it. That's all you do. Talk about anything, personally. Like, there's not specifically a topic that I have in mind when I want to do these streams. If I decide to do more of them, it's just more of just talking. That's it. You know, just whatever you guys mention, I guess. You know, that's it. So yeah, you know, if my dumb retard ass would be able to comprehend a lot of things. Oh, I can't wait to see Amy. Fourth one. I'm sure she's gonna be good. The way you mentioned queso made me realize you are the OG queso. I wish it was queso. Like, I don't want to copy queso. I just did this because I thought it was really funny. Know what I mean? I might try to wear my jacket again or whatever. Maybe I'll buy like 30 like hoodies or something and wear a whole bunch of them. I don't know. Turn down your mic a bit. It's a bit too loud. I know, it's perfect. Like, you see what I mean? Every time I move back away, too loud. Like, it's not like loud enough. I just thought maybe if I like was really, really loud, my mic, everybody can hear me and I could irate people. Great, because people love it when you ear rape them. I don't know why. They love the loud noise. It makes them laugh. Well, look at ISO Speed. Screams like practically in every stream he does. People love him. But, while Shrek 5 comes out next year. Oh my god, I can't wait to watch that movie. Talk about it. Well, maybe, depending. No, depending. Because, you know, I don't want to spoil some things if I have to. John Matt's Sonic 3 review? Point me. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Who is that? You know what? I'm about to see who that is, because I do not know who this person is supposed to be. Know what I mean? Like, I really don't know who you guys are talking about when you mention this. Maybe if I look it up, who this guy is. I mean, you know, then again, it wouldn't surprise me, because I don't really rely on reviews at all. Know what I mean? Like, I don't really kind of rely on reviews anymore when it comes to, like, you know, people saying if something's good or bad, because it's like one of those things People like to just bullshit and make stuff up. You know what I mean? Because it's like they don't like that particular IP, instead of being neutral and trying to, understand, or I don't know, like understand the source material or whatever. We're gonna be here for you, Kush. We go down together. Nah, man, I can't drag you guys down. Oh, 1,000% retard. I can't do that. You know? My stupidity is just through the roof. Let me see who this guy is that you're talking about. Really don't know who you mean. I want to look up who this guy is. Okay, I see this guy's channel. Oh my lord. Oh. Damn, this guy. Oh. Everybody's dead. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, I can see why. Oh my god, that is just, oh. Oh. Not good. Good. Was RWBY going to shit, in your opinion? Man, I loved RWBY. I started with, I think it was season, let's see, I think I got into RWBY around season 3, but I watched seasons 1 and 2 first. Like, I watched the first episode of season 3, and then I watched the other episodes before understanding it, you know what I mean? And oh my goodness. Right, I think I need to turn this down a bit. Oh my lord, I didn't realize it was that bright. Whoa. Contrast. And maybe I will turn it down a bit. Just a tad bit. Tad. Too much. Tad bit. Tad bit. Watch a video or something. That is pretty bright. Whoa. Yeah, yeah, RWBY, like, I enjoyed the first 4 seasons, but after that, it just got a little preachy. You know what I mean? Got a little woke. Like, they were trying to appeal to a particular audience, and it's like, that wasn't my thing, man. You know? Don't look up movie Amy Rule 34. Oh, my goodness. I might do that after the stream. Be like, pull a DSP and be like, oh, the camera's still on. Huh. Yeah, I'm like, I don't care. So isn't GTA 6 supposed to release this year? I mean, there's a lot of games. Also, hello again, Sonic. There's a lot of like games coming out this year that I'm looking forward to. Like a lot of games coming out this year. I can't wait. Know what I mean? There's a lot. And I can't wait for Metal Gear Solid Delta. Let's see. I think the new Gears of War. What else? There's some other game coming out this year that I forgot about that I'm sure a lot of people are hyped for besides GTA 6, because I'm not including that because I know definitely people are hyped for it. I don't know, maybe the Switch is another thing people are hyped for because we're gonna get like the new Mario Kart for it. Oh my god. I don't know, maybe. I think there's a lot of new games coming out this year. Oh no, wait. I think Ninja Gaiden Force coming out this year. It might be that. Gaiden. That's definitely this year when it comes out. So, yep, I know a lot of people are hyped for it. Also, let's I know this may seem early to do, but will you ever make a Discord server for your brothers and sisters? Maybe. Maybe. I might think about it. It all depends on how much we grow on this channel. I mean, I don't expect a lot of you to like to want to go into a server with my dumb, stupid, retard, like just disabled ass. Also, I think a Discord server would, at this moment, I think people would be interested, knowing how everyone is. Yeah, nobody wants to be with my disabled dumbass. But Volume 7, Redcon, Neo, and Yang, became an asshole to RWBY. Oh, it's true! So that they get rid of the beauty of the girls in later seasons of RWBY. But they kind of still look the same in RWBY. It's just, it kind of get in your face with the whole ship of like, what was it? Of Yang and, what was it? Not Weiss. And that other, the character's name. Oh, Blake. Never mind. I remember. And it's like Blake, pretty much. That's the one. When they were really trying to get up in your face with like Yang and Blake, with the whole ship of them being like, oh, even though Blake had a thing for fuck, what was his? God damn, you see what I mean? I forget so many of the characters. It was Sun, because he's like Sun Wukong, I think. That's the name of the monkey guy. Half human, half monkey. I know there's Jean, and there's Pyrrha, Bro, Nora. Love Nora. I love Jean. He's not bad, and Pyrrha. Some of them I do like. The name was it Sun? Because at this point my memory is so bad that I forget so many characters at this point. You know what I mean? So many. Adam, hate Adam, horrible. Cinder, just annoying. Salem, she be a baddie, but she horrible, annoying. Ironwood, weird. Where's Team RWBY? Or where's the other guy? Yeah, Sun. It was Sun. Just Sun Wukong. I wasn't really like, I didn't like the fact that like they like in the first few seasons they make it out like Sun and Blake were gonna be like a couple together. They had a thing, and all of a sudden they just threw this random like ship of like Yang and Blake together out of the blue. Like, bro, what is that 360 180 whatever spin you guys doing? Oh, it's good, Tiger. I don't know. I just think it's kind of weird to me that they just did that. They just shipped these two characters that, they were friends, don't get me wrong, but they didn't really have like a chemistry of showing interest in one another and love. It's just so out of left field, like just out of the blue they just did that. Because they clearly made it seem like Sun and, Blake had a thing. Then they went like, nope. Sorry. Not a thing. We're just friends helping each other. Because they're both like practically the same species, race, whatever. I don't know. I'm sorry. We were just talking about RWBY and all the weird, kind of like changes they made. Monty looks at that shit. He's like, yo, what are you guys doing? Why are you shipping these two characters together? Why are you putting them together? They never had a thing for each other. What's going on? What's going on, Rooster Teeth? But then again, Rooster Teeth really has not done well with the entirety of like all their like shows. I mean, look at Camp Camp. It turned out good at the beginning, and then they just changed so much of it. And some voice actors left. You know, I mean, Rooster Teeth became just a big old, like, you know, like it was like a cruise. You know, you enjoyed it at first, really great. They made a couple of altercations, and like, you know, they changed a couple of things around. You know, and you know, they just went like, fuck it. You know, and they crashed into an iceberg like it was the Titanic, and then that ship, that cruise, just sank. Did a lot of weird stuff, honestly. It was weird to me. I just didn't like what they did with RWBY later on. They could have, like, really, like, done better, but, you know, it's whatever. RWBY's not owned by them anymore. I don't even know what'll happen to Rooster Teeth at this point. They're doing their own thing now, man. I don't care. I love Rooster Teeth with, you know, with again RWBY, Camp Camp, and let's see what else. Used to be Red vs. Blue. I never watched that other show they made with Michael B. Jordan in it. But again, I'm not gonna really be into it. It's like, it's whatever. Done talking about that. Ah, cool, cool, cool. I know that. Nice. Don't you like to ruin the mood, but when your reactions to Boogie and the completionist now fell from grace so bad? Oh my god, yeah, that's right. That was so long ago. You know, honestly, I'm surprised you remember that. You know, there's so many things I reacted to way back that I just forget because my memory's just that bad. I'm not gonna be surprised when I'm old man, that my memory's just far gone when it comes to remembering stuff. I gotta remember everything. It's gonna be so bad. So bad. Horrible. Just terrible. Now Dragon Ball Z's okay. I know a lot of people love Dragon Ball, man. Dragon Ball is always gonna be popular, but there's other anime to watch, you know? There's a couple of favorites of mine that I enjoy. Like Yu Yu Hakusho, Bo, Steel Angel Kurumi. Let's see. What was I think? Astro Boy. The name of that one anime. This one girl screams really loud. Got the name. Wait, let me see if I could find it. I think it's somewhere here. Yeah, that review right there of this guy reviewing Sonic 3 was just oof. Very oof. Trying to find it. Oh wait, no, Excel Saga. That's the name. That's the name. Wow, can't believe I remembered. Came back to me. Excel Saga. Such a good anime. It's like one of my favorites. I love that one. I love the jokes. How meta the jokes can be. I'm like, oh my. So, Kush. Okay, Matt was born in the 80s. Supposedly he grew up with Sonic, but he never really grew up in the relationship with Sonic. Well, man, you know, I grew up with video games, so of course I love Mario and Sonic and all of them, but, you know, not, like, entirely, like so hardcore compared to, like, I don't know, like Kingdom Hearts or Ape Escape in my favorite games. Or do you like being 30? I mean, being 30 is being 30, that's it. You know, much older. I'm getting old. I have to get my cane one day. To be put into a retirement home or something. Be in a wheelchair. Get served like, I don't know, like Jello or something. Tapioca pudding. You know, just like all the old people food. They have to blend my chicken nuggets from Wendy's and make it all mushy so I could eat it. Oh no, unless I get dentures. I don't know. As long as I take good care of my teeth, I don't have to worry. And knowing how age is, could be the case though. Never know what happens to us. As you get old, it's like, oh, you know, I'm okay being 30. Oh yeah, all the stuff I used to like get grossed out by when I did those reaction videos a long time ago to SMG. But now it's like, you know, I could tolerate it compared to back then. Honestly, I don't know if I'll ever do a house tour during my life. I don't think my life is that great. I don't know. I honestly don't know if it would be. Honestly, I'm down to watch some Wesker and Friends on here. Not gonna lie. Just react to that. Watch them with you guys. These videos can be really funny. They want to be. Thought about it. Oh my god. The internet has gotten much disturbing compared to then. Now have to deal with brain rot, nightmare, and cursed AI imagery. But yeah, no. I mean, let's be real. Like, oh my lord, content farm videos and AI videos are gonna be like the big new thing. Like, yo, let's see I Hate Everything make a video about that. He probably is, or maybe he's not gonna give a shit because he realizes YouTube don't give a fuck about him enough. You know? Kind of like me. YouTube does not give a fuck about me. So they're just like, they treat me different. I'm sure it's the same with him. I mean, he has way more subs than me. And he gets more views than me compared to my videos. But even with the amount of like views and subs he has, like even YouTube doesn't give a fuck about him enough. Like, damn, like even when you have so much, like, you know, supporters, you know, and you think they would care, millions, and they still don't, because he's not like the big boys on the top. They only care about the ones on the top. That is what it is, you know. I learn to accept it. I'm not gonna complain about it. That's how it is. That's why I'm trying to make a video game, because I'd rather just work on a video game and become, like, you know, have fun. I don't know, just with that. I'd rather become a game dev than just stick to doing YouTube for the rest of my life, because, you know, YouTube is like, you know, the only way YouTube could be great is if you make interesting content. Mine's is not good. Pretty trashy, garbage, horrible. I'm surprised any of you like it. It's all cringe 24/7. Have a big old, like, you know, neon sign saying cringe 24/7. Or shitty garbage content 24/7 on here. Put it on the top. Gotta be a neon site that says, like, let me see. Let me see if I can find a neon, like, sign that's, like, cringe. Why the fuck did I said like that? God, you see me? You know, retard right here, right now? Complete stupid ass. You see that? Trust me with shit. Sign. Cringe. Find one. If you know, you know. If you don't, recommend you checking it out. From an orphan. Ah, damn. And, you know, I'm sure your life is better than mine. Way better than mine. Mine's is just... not the best. See, I think there's some... Like, there's this one sign that says cringe, I think. Oh, no, maybe this? Maybe you could take this? I don't know. Take this sign. Okay, what about 24/7? I want to match. Devin. Need a 24/7 Okay, let's. It'll match. Maybe this. Oh no. All these say open 24 like hours. I just need one that's good enough. That. You know what? We'll take it. I'll take this. Good enough. Get the cringe sign in here. Guys. Show my cringiness. Even further. Take it beyond. Oh my god, that is terrible. Jesus, yo, I need to learn how to make, you know what, I'm gonna make my own neon signs with Blender one day. Look at green screen it and be like, there you go. Good enough. That's gonna look so terrible. It's gonna look bad. Jeez. I wanna look like that. Damn, I mean, I know it was that cringy, but not like that. A site that can help you make. Actually, no, I think Blender would be better at this. Blender Market has a lot of stuff. Hey, they have like so much stuff on how to make things. I don't know how to say shit right. A generator. Yes, this is what I need. Hopefully this will make the thing I want. Oh, this works to a specific extent. $1? A neon sign magically things everyone loves. Software. Smoked. Maybe just as good as that. Oh, that one looks pretty good. Oh, these are all pre-made. I thought it would just make it myself or something. Like, oh man, can't do it myself. Make it, it's like $1. Dang. I was about to say that. Someone like, yo, it's $1, but it's $1 not spent. Not worth it. Any more cringy things, Kush? You have made me smile and send you back after I thought you were gone for good. I know. I mean, people still think I'm gone. I mean, you could see my old stream and people look at it and be like, God, this guy was shit. Garbage. Also, it's good, Clover. I'm okay with Luke now. Be all good, I guess. Able to talk with him a bit. Be good. I could go back to that one final stream I made and people were like, oh my goodness, this God, he is bad. He's horrible. Why is he on YouTube? Now maybe I'll get the word cringe. Maybe that's what I need. Cringe on here somewhere. You know what? Fuck it. Way better. Put the word cringe. Hey, what word is good enough for cringe? Oh, I love that graffiti art though of cringe. It actually looks really good. Yo. Perfect. Then I put 20. Not look good enough. See what I find. Does that get it? Yeah, good enough. Close enough. I'm way older than Luke, I'll say that. Luke is a lot younger than me. Way younger. Way younger. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm talking with him. Just stressed and tired, I can tell from that stream break. Yeah, man. You know, I mean, it was a long time ago, but I don't know. Maybe I feel like I look back at that stream and I feel like I could have worded what I said a lot better because honestly, you know, I think I wasn't in like my headspace back then. Just not even there. Like, I don't know where I was. My mind went to like Mars. Like, my body was still here, but my brain went to another planet. I said all that stupid garbage. Sound like a stupid asshole, like, just jerk. You know, glad at least you guys forgave me. Me sounding like a stupid ass, I still do. But yeah. Could maybe take this graffiti array of cringe. I don't know if this is good enough. Yeah, we're gonna put some cringe on here. Yeah, we're gonna put it right here on the top. BB. On the top. Cringe 24/7. Alright, now let's get it. Go get it. Place it right here. Oh dang, my mood just got better. I'm playing Mario Sunshine right now because I... Oh my god, that's horrible. Sorry for your loss. Bad. Sorry. Put this right here. Cringe. Should I change the color? I feel like I should because black is not really good property. Change it. Add a filter. Color correction. Oh no, gamma. Okay, let me add the brightness. Oh my god, it's in white! Even better! Wait, can I change it to different colors of cringe? Oh, what the fuck? Can't let me... No? What the fuck? What? I can't even change the color? Opacity. Color multiply. Alright, let me select a color. I wanna see if I could change it. Oh! I could change it to different colors! Oh my god, yo, put it in red. Put it in red. Or maybe blue. No, I think no, the background's already blue enough. Oh my god, holy shit. I didn't know I could, wow. Okay, there we go, perfect. We just need to put 24/7 in. Okay. Dang, I'm happy. Could actually change the color of the sign now. Need to put 24/7 and this whole thing is I mean, that's why I put the Mountain Dew, like, no, not Mountain Dew. Monster energy drinks in the corner with the fucking ramen soups and Chinese food, because we know how most gamers love, like, drinking energy drinks to keep themselves, like, alive. Or, like, you know, just energized. Where the fuck is... Oh, okay, here it is. 24/7. Perfect. Right there. Perfect. See? Perfect. Cringe 24/7. There you go. Cringe 24/7 all the time. Also, yeah, I know Kusha's real name is John. I love how you could call us brothers and sisters, like Jack Decepticon says. Top of the morning to you, ladies! Yep, pretty much. Perfect. Yo, I'm gonna keep, you know what? I'm gonna keep this sign. Every stream I do, I'm gonna keep cringe 24/7 up there. That's gonna be permanent. Everything else here will be gone. I'm gonna throw all these figurines in the garbage. I'm gonna throw it in that garbage can over there. Right there, that little garbage can I got right there with garbage. Yo, this is the true gamer experience with all the like fucking like ramen cup and Chinese food, and again like the energy drinks and like Monster, Red Bull, all that. I should have added Red Bull in here. I've seen some people drink Red Bull like coffee, all that in the corner. You know what I mean? Look, I mean, if you like drinking that stuff, it's all good. I don't judge you if you do. No, you know, it's hard for me to really like drinks like that because it's too much caffeine for me. Too much. Then it's hard for me to sleep. You know what I mean? Really, really hard for me to sleep. I think drinking water is better than juice and soda. Soda I never liked. I mean, I used to drink soda back in the day, but I stopped. Because it was bad for me. Juice, sometimes, but not all the time. Like that. You know what I mean? Because it's still filled with lots of sugars. Usually drink like water, sometimes milk, tea. Tea definitely if I'm sick. And, you know, sometimes coffee, but not, like, again, like I said, not 24/7. You know what I mean? Oh my god, I can't imagine. From MLP YouTube poop vid. Wait, huh? What? Tons of YouTube. Yeah, I used to remember being into YouTube poops. I think my favorites was the Spider-Man 2 one. I think it was Revenge of the Madman. And the Toy Story one was funny. The King of the Hill one was funny. Like, I'm up here to kill myself. Oh! Oh! Done it. So good. Love that one. And also the crossover. No, wait, I think that was... No. That was the same YouTube poop. Where, they did a crossover with, like, King of the Hill and Aqua Teen. Pretty good. Some of the SpongeBob ones were okay. There's some that they just... You know, it was like... Alright. You know, the classic... Hey, Luigi... You. So many YouTube poops I love watching. I stopped watching them because, you know, it just wasn't entertaining for me anymore. Maybe back then, but not anymore now. Just can't really get into them like that, you know? Not for me. Not my thing. Hey, if you like watching YouTube poops, it's all good. You know? I don't judge. I don't judge at all. You like what you like. You know, for me, my taste in videos are weird. Because it's like, there's moments where I'm into watching, like, videos of, like, food from, like, different countries. Like, yo, I could be watching right now, like, I could be watching, like, somebody preparing food at a food truck. Like, there's this one channel I watch where these guys are, like, in the UK, United Kingdom, called the Spud Bros, where they prepare nothing but potatoes, you know? Like, these guys, they love preparing potatoes. Like, yo, those British people love their fucking bean. Like, straight up, these guys would be like, oh, yo, mate, you want some, like, you want some fucking beans and cheese in your potatoes? Like, I used to love watching, like, recently I've been watching those. I don't know why. They're just fun to watch. And with this other guy where I think he's, like, in Virginia or something. He has a food truck where people bring potato chips to him. And he puts, like, lots of, like, you know, meat inside of it, you know, and veggies and all that. Making it look like nachos, you know? Looks so good. Then there's some other videos of, like, you know, like people from, like people that travel around the world to other countries to try out their foods. Like, I don't know why. And this one channel, they show off all the different foods from Japan. Like, yo, I've been obsessing over people talking about different foods, man. just looks so good. It makes me want to travel. Start a completely new YouTube channel dedicated to just, you know, like reviewing foods. You know what I mean? Something like a foodie or something. Like, yo, you about to see Kushowa become Kushowa. Kushowa now. I just review food. Oh, you about to see me do a mukbang. About to get me some food, go to my, like, you know, hotel room, or, you know, I don't know, to the convenience store, just like place the camera there, see me just, like, you know, eat the food that I buy from there, like some ramen noodles or something, go to, like, I don't know, like get myself that, like ham and egg and cheese sandwich from France. The croque monsieur. I want to eat that sandwich, it looks good. Yeah, I completely change up the dynamic of this entire thing. Look at me not knowing how to say fucking words. Stupid fuck that I am. Again, like I said, would change up the entire dynamic of, like, you know, this entire channel. You know what I mean? I got Filthy Frank's vomit cake video was so nasty. Classic. Yo, I don't know how the fuck they managed to do that, man. I can never do that. You know, like the fact they vomited to that shit. Like, I mean, they also added a lot of other stuff too, so I don't know. It's weird. Joji left at the right time way back in the day. He got lucky. You know, he realized he had to build up his fan base first before deciding to part ways and do his own thing. You know, like he pretty much. Like, that guy, like, I loved his classic videos, but, you know, the fact that he does, like, the gameplay, like, well, not gameplay, like, song stuff now, he does, like, music, like, he sings, that's it, you know what I mean? Which I'm, like, happy for him that he's able to make a music career for himself, because, you know, he's pretty good, like, you know, artist. I mean, you know, he slowly, you know, had, like little inklings of, like, you know, music that he would sing for, like, Pink Guy. That was his way of slowly getting into the, like, music industry and trying to become, like, an artist, which now he is. I'm happy for him. You know what I mean? I'm happy that he's able to live the life he wants, because I can't imagine, like, him doing that shit forever. You know what I mean? Like, doing that for the rest of his life. I mean, I'm sure people would still love it, but at the same time, it was like, well, oh, it is what it is. You know? What can you do? I mean, I think it was for the better because of the way YouTube changes, and, you know, it's like one of those reasons why I don't want to make YouTube my entire thing. It's fun to do this, talk with you guys, play games on here, react on here, tier lists on here, do so much. Like, my channel is just amalgamation of so many different things. At the same time, I'm like, I don't want to make it my entire, like, you know, thing. I'd rather just make games or something. Way better. You know, making games is, like, it's hard, but it's really fun. And yeah, I'm still working on the one game, of course. But, you know, with having more people to help me with it, you know, that'll make it a lot easier. A lot better, I'd say. Which I'm happy about. Is, God, working on a game by yourself sucks. Really hard. You know, sure, everything will be okay. But, yeah. Like, YouTube is pretty fun. But I feel like, you know, there's some content that you gotta do to entertain people. It's hard to kind of make a gaming channel when there's so many others doing the same thing. It's like, how are you gonna compete when there's other gaming channels that do what you do but better? You know? Like, at this point, I don't even think I should do, like, I don't know what I want to do on here. I don't know the direction I want the channel. Because I don't know what to do. And I mean, super confusing. I just don't know. But, you know, for him, he's lucky. Me? Sure, once I make my game, I could, like, just focus entirely on just that. But I'm sure you guys won't see me here so often like I usually am right now. You know, because if I make my own game, that's it. I'm not coming back. Not for a long while. Not to pull a Corey Kenshin and disappear. You know what I mean? Not to be like, I'm out. I'm like, goodbye. Going to my people. Security Breach was an example of a game that was rushed and had some issues. Oh yeah, it still does. Still is. I remembered I was streaming Security Breach like a few weeks ago, and it was like, I don't know why, this one moment when I was in the, what was it, the daycare center? You know, when I was trying to, like, fight or run away from the daycare attendant, like, it kept crashing like 3 times at one specific moment. I can never complete the puzzle or the entire thing because it crashed. So I was like, wow. That I did manage to. Someone's like, yo, what is going on with that? Hopefully still will learn from that and secret of the mimic can redeem themselves. I hope so. Oh yeah, I remember before when I also played like Security Breach way back when they still didn't fix some of the bugs. When like Monty would look at me and everything was all bugged out and shit. Like there was so many bugs. You know what I mean? So many bugs. It was not even funny. Some that I would just exploit because it's like, oh, well, it's a bug. Like, who cares, right? It's okay. Now it's different. Also, Kushowa, did you know Jesse's older brother is engaged and has a wife and kid? Even Circle Dad has his own channel and they their own ways. Oh, I'm sure they did. Now that's an entirely different thing altogether with that. Know what I mean? I used to remember watching those, loving them, but then finding out it's all fake was like, yeah, I kind of figured it had to be, you know? Because it's like, I don't think any parent would go that far. But you know, I guess the guy wanted to do his own thing, and it's like, oh, well, oh, doing his own thing, I guess. But again, I don't know why. Really been into watching food videos. I mean, sometimes I've watched, but even though I shouldn't be watching AI videos, but you know, the only 2 channels that have anything to do with AI is like the Sonic AI videos, but like this one that I watched in Wesker and Friends. That's like the only 2. Because, you know, again, it's Sonic, but it's just because it's like Sonic Adventure Sonic. And Wesker and Friends, because that shit is just funny. See, right now I have a food video right here. Japanese like food review, not food review, food video. Japanese woman cooking food for people. I think it's sushi. See if I can find the Sonic Adventure AI thing. I think I'm subbed to that channel. Makes these videos. Yeah, here it is. I found it. I found this guy's. Found it. He recently did like stuff like this that I could show you guys. That he did. Entire like thing of this. If I could, okay, let me change it up. Okay, let me get rid of that. Let me go all the way down here. See, this is the reason why I'm shrunk like this. That way I could be able to show off this with you guys. That way, in case if I want to watch a quick little video, I'm in the mood to watch a video like that, and there you go. It's like that. See? Just in case.
Why does it smell like up dog in here?
What's up, dog? Suck you.
Wait! Let me tell you something!
something. Here, kitty, you can has cheeseburger.
Sonic, you want to explain to me what the fuck are you doing giving that cat a cheeseburger?
What do do then daddy? What bum bum belly? Bum bubby bum bum bubby bum bum bubby bum 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 belly. What's up? Polly? What up? Bum belly.
Did Shadow hit him too hard?
You acting like this is new?
I get hit a lot, and my brain's just fun.
No, it is not.
What?
Yeah, I fucking love these videos, man. It's so
Hey,
just.
there's no time to relax. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, oh. Drake, la.
Love these videos. I know that, you know, I shouldn't enjoy them as much as I do, but to be real with you guys, like, this shit is just so unhinged. It's just so fucking crazy. Like, yo, just the expressions and the way the characters act, just especially the old models, kind of suit this style. I love it.
How may I
Especially
help you?
this.
How may I help you?
Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna do the general chicken with rice.
Okay.
And let me get an egg roll with it.
It come with egg what? It come with egg what?
Huh?
It come with egg what? It come with egg what? Egg what?
Okay.
Jerry chicken egg what? I am I Jerry chicken egg what? Egg what?
Egg what? Egg what?
So that'll be 812.
All right.
Jerry chicken egg what?
General chicken egg what?
Jerry chicken egg what?
Egg what?
It be ready 10 minutes. Egg what?
All right, fuck it.
Egg
You guys definitely. I think this is the only one
Hey,
time
there's no...
that I would say I would definitely be like, yo, subscribe to this channel. I mean, I think some people don't like it because of the AI voices. I mean, you know, the models, of course, are just like the, like, you know, Sonic Adventure, like 3D models and animation. So, of course, you know, I think it's the AI voices people don't like about it. But it's like, yo, but it's all for comedy and fun. So it's like, who cares at this point, you know? For fun, and who cares? Like, I think most of you here in the chat would probably like it a lot. It's like General Chicken Egg Roll. Egg Roll. I just love it. Oh my god. Like, it's just so, like, oh my god. Y'all shouldn't be laughing at these. So good, though. General Chicken Egg Roll. Egg Roll. Oh my god. Like, it's just, oh my god. I should, like. Then there's Wesker and Friends. Love these too. I'm about to show you guys the channel for that. These are the only two, I think, like, if you know, if you count as AI channels, then maybe. Just only because of the AI voices, but, you know, they necessarily put everything together, you know?
Hey, Chris Nation!
Alright, let me get it. Dude, let's see, Jack in the Box. You know what? I don't know if I should do the SpongeBob one, but at this point, it's like, who cares if I get claimed? I already get claimed on these streams. Where's some of the music? Because I don't think it matters. Like, it really don't matter. In fact, I haven't even bothered to check, like, some of the, like, I think I got, like, claimed for the last stream I did. Forgot what was it for. Probably the music I used. Probably, but I don't care. As long as it's not taken down, it's all good. Who cares? You know, chicken egg roll? Egg roll? Find that funny? It shouldn't. Ah, okay. Those two. Dang, they didn't really like my celebration for Johnny, but it's like, no, I don't care. It was worth the risk. It was worth the risk. I remembered you watching the originals way back in the day, John. Did I? I don't recall. You did also remaster versions of Who Let the Chomp Out If Mario was in TF2 and a few others. Oh yeah, there was a lot of SMG4 stuff I would, you know, like watch. The SpongeBob, the cookout. What Wesker and Friends video should I show right now? You guys would like maybe this one.
Guys, did you hear?
Alright, here you go. I'm gonna show you guys this one. Love this channel. Like, whenever they make a new video, I'm always watching it. This is one of my favorites.
Guys, did you hear? Wendy's is now selling Krabby Patties. We need to go try it.
I love these AI voices to them.
What the hell is a Krabby Patty, Chris?
A very delicious sandwich, Wesker.
Yeah, so apparently Wendy's is doing a collab with SpongeBob. And now they're selling Krabby Patties.
Damn.
I love the
Mr. Krabs really gave up.
dynamic between them
A
all.
Krabby Patty. That sounds special.
I'd love to taste those succulent patties. It just gets the water flowing through my body.
Me too. I've always wanted to try a Krabby Patty. It always looked so delicious in the show. Is this really what we need, you guys? Yes! All right, all right.
Hold on, I'm not gonna lie, but it was alright. Nothing crazy, but you know, it was okay.
Quick and simple. Last time we went somewhere, it was so... I don't even want to say it.
We promise we'll be on our best behavior, Albert.
Yeah, we do.
Is that Plankton on Wesker's shoulder? Hold up, yo. Yo, I didn't even realize watching this thing, and I see Plankton right there on his shoulder. It's like, oh shit, I didn't pay attention.
Smiling like freaks. I'm getting very skeptical about this. Never mind that, Wesker. Let's just go.
Oh boy, not another phone call.
Is this
Yeah.
the Krusty Krab?
Yeah, I love how the Resident Evil characters just work at restaurants. They have normal jobs instead of like killing zombies or like BOWs.
Shit, I can't take this anymore. It's the first day of the Krabby Patties and I'm already about to rip myself apart. Hopefully that was the last of them.
Rev up those fryers, cause I am sure hungry for one. Ah! Help! Help! Ah, my penis!
Oh, good.
That looked like it hurt.
You're next, Spencer.
Okay. I'll be good. Just relax, fucko.
Yeah, I love Spencer in
Even
this.
one step through the door and I'm already dealing with chaos. When will my suffering just end?
Surely some nice tender Krabby Patties will cheer you up, Wesker.
Yeah, hopefully. Let's just order our stuff.
Let me guess. You guys are here for the Krabby Patty.
Yes, we are, fucko.
That's
Now,
so
have them
good.
or things will get dirty.
Crazy how I can make those AI voices sound so good.
I got some money right here. Hey, did you just take my fucking money?
This will be nice for those subscriptions on my computer.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
Both of you, let's order now.
What will you have, I wonder?
I'll have one Krabby Patty and a Coke. I'll have one Krabby Patty, French fries, and a large pineapple under the sea frosty.
Yeah, that Frosty was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
With a pint
Pretty good.
under the sea frosty, please.
Chris,
I'll have
Where
a
the
double
fuck
triple
did you
bossy
come
deluxe
from?
burger on a raft.
Yo,
4
Chris is
by
like
4
the
animal
best
stuff
part of
with
this
extra
entire
shingles
thing
of
because it's
shimmy
just
and a
crazy.
squeeze, like axle grease, and to make it cry, burn it, and let it swim.
Dude, what the fuck?
Bro thinks he's Bubble Bass.
We serve food here.
Chris, stop fucking around and order something that is actually on the menu.
Haha, sorry, I'll take one.
No,
Krabby
just the
Patty,
way they both
1,000 French
interact
fries,
with
and
each other is
1,000 pineapple
insane.
under the sea frosties. And oh, could I just have everything else on the menu too, perchance?
And their dynamic is just
You need to
insane.
be fucking stopped. You're
Yeah,
gonna
exactly,
kill here.
Carlos.
Don't worry.
You
Wesker
order
just
too
paid the
much,
hospital
Chris.
bills, right, Wesker?
I'll have your food out shortly.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think sometimes Chris does this to fuck with
I'll just
Wesker.
have some of Leon's.
Because of all the shit he's put him through in
This is
Resident Evil.
amazing. Man, those silly fish weren't kidding.
Man, this is spectacular. My taste buds are really going to town with this.
It's like there's a party going on in my mouth.
It feels like I'm in the Krusty Krab right now.
Wow, this is better than I expected. It's definitely not just a Dave single renamed to a Krabby Patty.
With special secret sauce, Wesker. With special secret sauce.
Come to think of it, what is in the secret special
It's
sauce?
the Krabby Patty formula.
Sir, why are you smiling?
I love those. Love these videos. You guys definitely. If you love Resident Evil, then you'll definitely be into it, man. Like, I'll say this
Hey,
right
Chris
now.
Nation.
Like, this channel is like, if you're only a fan of the series, you might enjoy it. But, you know, if you don't, you're not going to be really into it. So I'd say go sub to them if you could. Or him, maybe. I don't know if it's entire team. I can't say. Like, you watch these funny AI videos, and then you should watch Venom's react to Miles' new suit. Oh my god. Because, again, I think it's just really good, man. Like, look, like, I get it. AI is a really, like odd, like, you know, piece of tech. You know? Or software that's just, like, really weird, you know? Use, like, you know, especially if it's for, like, art. Because I mean, AI has been being used more and more, and it's like, you know, you look at it and it's like, I mean, AI, I feel like if properly utilized, can be used for a lot of like good things. Like seriously, like it's just AI is just used for the wrong things. I mean, if it's for like shitty, like funny shitpost meme videos like these, it's all good. No. Yeah, I would say even using AI for like in-betweens for like animation would be nice, because it's like maybe it could help improve it better, make the process go faster. But, you know, for AI art, it's weird. But there's a lot of stuff it's used for now. At this point, the future is AI, and it's like scary. Like some Terminator type ordeal, you know? Like you know, like at this point, you're gonna be seeing more companies using AI for a lot of things. It's gonna be pretty scary. Like, I don't want people to have to get replaced from their jobs because of it, you know? They don't deserve it. They work hard for what they do. God. Like, they don't deserve that. They deserve to be happy and make money. But I know it's not easy. Companies, you know how companies are, especially the more bigger, like, you know, like AAA video game companies, or, you know, Disney and them. There's an actual anime used by AI. Again, AI is used by a lot of companies now because they want to save money, but it's like kind of weird. Like, it's not a fan-made thing, it's an actual anime. Yeah, like I said, man, some companies are just going to use AI because it's like, we could pay these people to do this stuff for us, but why not? Like, why would we do this? Why not just, you know, why not, I guess, like, you know, go the cheap route and just, you know, pay for AI and have it done for us, and we don't have to put any effort into paying these guys to draw, animate, whatever, when we could just do this and it's just better. I mean, at this point, that's what people are watching now, is AI, which is sad. It's like, I don't want the future to just be only AI, but, you know, on YouTube, it feels like that's going to be the route people will go for, because it's the cheaper alternative for content. Especially those content farm videos. Either they use the same assets over and over again for every video, or use AI because it's just cheap and easy. You're going to see an abundance of them. Some that might even become more popular than most videos you see on regular channels. Bust their ass to make their vids. But, you know, again, like I said, I don't mind AI if it's properly, like, used. But if not, it's whatever. But, you know, I think a lot of people, like, one day maybe AI will get better and people could use it. Like, for animation, I think it has a lot of potential. Not for the sake of, like, drawing characters, but for helping more of, like, the more difficult things. You know what I'm saying? For, like, again, like, in-betweens. See what else. For having to, let's see, not for, like, drawing. Like, I know there's a lot of other things that can be used. I was gonna say for, like, maybe on occasions shading. Some, like, artists just don't feel like they want to do that, or, like, adding color, you know. Like, they could do, like, the drawing, and it's like, okay, there you go, and then they'll just be like, alright, AI, add color. And then I'll be like, alright, and then I could just, like, rework it, make some altercations to it, you know. And then there you go. Fix it. I think, again, AI can be good if you could use it. But did you know the AI dating app of people being fake of their ages and scamming? You know what? That doesn't even surprise me. It's hard to trust dating apps because you don't know what they be doing on there. You know what I mean? You be thinking that person's real, and then it's like, oh, they catfished you. And most of the time they do. They always do. Like, dating on those AI app things, or dating apps in general, are pretty, like, pretty dangerous. Not because, you if you meet the person in real life, they might be a killer or some shit, but I meant it's like, you just can't trust them because you just don't know if they're gonna steal your money, or it's like the minute you go there, it's like, oh, I'll meet up with you here, and it's like, oh, this whole time they weren't real. It was just a man pretending to be a woman. Like, oh my god. It's just not the best, you know what I mean? Not the best. Which honestly, I don't blame anybody. You know? But it's already hard enough for cringy, stupid asses like me to find somebody. Which, I'm not interested in like finding somebody because, again, I rather prefer to work on my game. Worry about my financial situation than like worry about dating. First, work on a really fun game. Then when I make some money, once everything's good with me, I've managed to be happy, then I could move on to thinking about starting a family and dating. I made a game, made some money from the game, making more games, then make money, and then I could live better, could look better, be good looking, and still be cringy and shit. It's the life. Because honestly, I think it's way better. Because if you could think about it. If you're broke and you want to date, that's not gonna really be hopeful. Honestly, being broke is not fun when dating. Because then it's like your options for going to places are gonna be dwindled to just are just Luke, Colin are concerned about your layout. Oh, you mean this? Oh no, this is great. This is definitely me. The garbage over there. The really overly expensive figures. All this shit right here. Just wasting money. Nah, I don't waste money on this. Again, like I said, look. If you like spending money on figures, it's all good. I'm not gonna judge. You spend your money however you see fit. My dumbass cannot do that. My dumbass spends money on Fortnite skins and video games. Well, right now, I'm spending money for my game. Paying people to help me with it, so we could get the process going a lot faster. Don't have to worry about it. Be like, oh, got artists now. Now draw for me. Draw this, do this. Know what I mean? Then find music composer. Be like, yes, make music for me. Yes, make music really good. I don't gotta worry about them sound effects. You know what I mean? Because I already have a place to get my sound effects. The programmer, code this for me. Put some of the assets we made for the game and put it into the engine, like Unreal Engine 5 or something. I don't know. Whatever. Again, like I said, I think dating, if you have your entire life that you got your priorities straight, you're good. You're good. It's you could think about dating. Again, you got 3 things you got to worry about before dating. 1, looks. At least being fit enough to impress a girl. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not good with dating advice. I don't know. I don't know if girls really find fat guys attractive or not. I don't know how women are, how they feel. I mean, I thought most women like really hot guys that look like they have their life in order, Because I mean, most guys that look really hot usually have lots of money and usually are mentally stable and pretty much have everything good. So that's why some women are like, oh, well, I could date this guy. He's got his entire life going. He's pretty much good. He's not mentally sane or something. Some people that they could look good, but they could be hella abusers. You know what I mean? my desk in a nutshell. You know, honestly, the funny thing is, I don't even have any figurines or any of this stuff in my room anymore. I used to collect that stuff way back, but I don't have any of this anymore. Like, none of it. I have my video games out in the closet, but like not really anything here. Just, again, my room is like pretty dull. Not like flashy. Not like a room filled with like stuff some people would like weird. But again, I remember your figures on the shelf back then. That was back then. I don't have none of that stuff anymore. Either sold it or gave it away because I didn't really care to keep it because I realized that I want my room filled with like stuff. Maybe in the near future I'll have a new room with a collection of games right there that I buy. But right now, again, like I said, not spending money on stuff to buy. Just mostly, you know, like make a game. I think my money would be well spent on paying somebody to help me than spending on dumb shit that I'm gonna leave there to collect dust and that's it, you know? Because it's like I don't wanna like waste like money on like really useless crap. Oh, the game I'm working on, it's like a 3D platformer. I make a new channel dedicated for my game. I was thinking about it. There was this one guy who's like working on his game, showing the process of how it works on his channel, building an audience. But I'm like, I don't know. Like one of those things I don't know if I really wanted to do, because a lot of those things I just rather just do in the background. I want to pull a Yandere dev or something like that, where it's like, you know, he shows the process, of course, but bro's still working on his game for more than 10 years. Straight up. 10 years on this game. This game got, like, hold up. How old is Yandere Simulator? Yandere Simulator. Okay. See, how old is it now? Okay, release date was 2014. I mean, technically he didn't release, but I mean, he's been working on this game since then. It's like more than that now. Wow, since 2014. Wow. Bro has not even released. Been 11 years already? 11? Damn. I know it's pretty hard to work on a game, but shit, like, yo, he's never releasing that game. See, that's the thing I don't want to do, is be like him. That's why I prefer to hire people to help me, because at least it's like, you know, I don't have to worry, because I have a full team working with me. You know what I mean? So I don't have to worry about it. At least have people who are, you know, like, competent enough to, like, you know, be able to know what they're doing and work on the specific things, you know? Because it's like, I know how to do the 3D, like, stuff, you know, working on the, like, 3D models, like, having to rig it, weight paint it, and then having to apply the textures to the model. So, you know, it'll look like a character, somebody, something, environment. But drawing, I cannot do for the life of me. So that's why I hired somebody to do it. I can't wait. So I hopefully gotta get other, like, people to help me. Then, you know, slowly we build a team to make more games and whatever else comes next. Platforming is a great genre. Super Mario 3D World is one of my favorites. Did you also give your old hats away? Even your special hat you used to wear all the time? Because it... Oh, no. I keep like 3 of my hats. Oh, no, wait. I think maybe 4? The rest, again, I didn't like collecting a lot. You know what I mean? Game development could take a long time. Then people realize, like a GTA 6. No, the funny thing is, though, is that Rockstar has an entire company hire a group of people, probably 500 working at Rockstar over there, and they're still taking their sweet ass time. Like, bro, you know, if it was somebody going solo, maybe, but they got a whole entire team. Like, what is the excuse for them? I have my excuse because I'm just broke. I have to, you know, use whatever money I have to pay people. I mean, that's why I'm probably gonna make a Patreon. You know, make a Patreon to like fund my game. So I could hire people, more people to help me. Probably with the marketing, so we could like, you know, get the game out. You know, once it's done. And hire again music composer. If I'm not like done learning how to make music by then yet, or something like that, and like a programmer. And, you know, maybe who knows who else I'll like, you know, like hire. You know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be a lot of people to like hire for an entire game. I definitely know I'm gonna get a better mic than this, because goddamn, having this mic like follow me like this is a pain in the ass. Hey Kush, I wanted to ask you Discord because I'm working on part of you. I just screenshot and try to typify them. But if you know you have a YouTube channel, you could also post it there. Like, you know, just tag me and I'll see it. Like, just post it on your channel. Like, through, like, the community tabs, and I shall see it. Like, you could send me your YouTube channel. You'll see the art. I don't really have my Discord like I used to. I deleted that a long time ago. It is gone. I mean, that's what Super Junior Bros did when he tagged me showing off his art. Like, let me show you what I mean. Show you guys how he did it. Because again, like I said, whenever you guys want to show fan art for me, do what he did. Okay, Super the Junior Bros. See if I can find it. Oh my god, there's so many of these. Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. I could tell by his channel right there. Posts. It's like this. I'll show you guys how it is. It's like this. No? Tagged me with my channel username on his channel. This is channel right here that you guys could check out if you want to see. It's up to him, whatever. If you're interested in his content, if you're into creepypastas or like bendy, whatever, you know, then go for it. But again, like I said, you see, if you want to like, you know, show off fan art, whatever, just have a community post right there. There you go. That's how you could be able to do that, which, you know, again, I'm so grateful that he made this, so appreciate it immensely. I know why anybody would want to make art for me. I don't think I deserve it. I really don't think I do, but I appreciate it though. So, like, thank you. But yeah, like I said, trying to develop a game takes a lot of work. But, you know, again, that can be said for a lot of things. You know? I mean, no matter what, you know, anything is going to be really hard and difficult to work on. You know, being an actor for a movie, directing a movie, writing a script for a movie, making music, having to come up with lyrics, and that's not just for, like, rap. It could be for, like, rock, you know, J-pop, K-pop, any genre of music that requires, like, having to write words for a song takes a lot of effort. Even doing sports, you know, having to train every day to like be like do what you got to do, be it if you're a football, soccer player, whatever, you know, or like again football player, you know, for NFL, or baseball player, MLB, or like just any sports like you're trying to go for. It takes like a lot of practice to do, a lot of like, you know, staying fit so you could be able to, you know, perform those actions, or, you know, again, like, I don't know, like even being like a like any like, you know, job that you get, yes, takes a lot of work, because, you know, you're trying to like do this and this, you know, takes a lot of time, a lot of dedication. Writing a book Right now, again, it's like everything is hard, and it depends on what you want to do with yourself. Because it's like everything is hard to work on, but that depends on what type of fucking difficulty of like whatever type of hard thing you're trying to do that you're willing to endure. That you'll be like, yeah, this is the hard thing I want to work on for the rest of my life. So yeah, and I want like video games. That's what I want to do. I've done that a long time ago. That's what I'm starting to do now. And hey, man, I mean, Shigeru Miyamoto started doing video games at the age of like 30. I don't think he started at 20. I mean, he learned how to draw and everything at the like age of like, I don't know, like 20, like 21 or something, starting, and now he's like, where he is now. And even, I know a lot of people would be like, but Kush, do you not? No. Then again, most of these like people that worked on video games never knew how to make a video game too. And they became big. Again, Shigeru Miyamoto, the man behind Mario and Legend of Zelda and so many of the more famous video game IPs, was only a manga artist. And, he only knew how to draw characters, and that was it. He didn't know how to fucking program for shit. And then he worked at Nintendo, had a team to help him work on the games, and then bing, bang, boom. It got it done. Made history. And that's how it's going to be for working on my game, too. You need a team. At first, I thought maybe going solo would be, like, ideal for me. Like, I thought I could do it, but I realized, nah, that's wishful thinking. To think you could do something by yourself. You could, but it might take years to get it done right. But, I feel like, I don't have that time. I'd prefer to just have a team of people be like, all right, let me handle the 3D stuff. You handle the 2D stuff. You handle the coding stuff, since you clearly know how to do that, and we'll give you the assets to put into the engine so you could make the engine for us, You make the gameplay, like, engine style that we want. Then you make music. And then we'll hire somebody else, be like, hey, you do the marketing. Or maybe I might, because I essentially know how I want to market the game. I'm sure once the game is at like a specific percentage, then sure people will be interested. Because that, again, that's, like I said, I already made a Patreon for my game studio. We're going to definitely, like, the artist that I hired she's definitely going to, like, make like a logo for the Patreon and everything. Get everything done. I can't wait. Again, I'm not saying what the game is yet until it's done. Because, I don't want to say just the name and all this, and then, we have nothing to show just yet. Because, I'm going to wait until we get some stuff done. Show off, like, the game trailer. Make a little demonstration of what the gameplay is going to be and what type of game it is. And then, once that we do that, then we'll have a Patreon link. Because, I've seen some game devs, like, again, I've seen Puppet Combo. Again, I guess you want to count him. I mean, I don't know really if he really counts as Yandere Dev with his game. Quotations. Kind of. And this other, like, game studio that are working on, like, a Sims. It's kind of like a Sims spiritual successor game. And it looks pretty good. And they make a lot of money from that. A lot. Like, you'd be surprised how many people rely on, like, Patreon to, like, make their game, like to get their funding for their money and all that. You know what I mean? Let's see if I could show it here. Like this, for example. See these guys. They're working on their own Sims game and everything. They pretty much get backed a lot of money to make their game. Like, look at that! 38,000 a month to make a Sims spiritual successor game. Know what I mean? Looks pretty good. Not out yet, I think, but hopefully when it does, it'll happen, But yeah, and again, same goes for like Puppet Combo. Let me get their shit in here. The Puppet Combo. There you go. See? Again, like I said, there you go. These guys have their own Patreon. They're not getting the money from the sales of their games, and usually they get the money from their like supporters. I feel like I have an idea on what I could do when that happens. So yeah, pretty much have an idea of what I can do. I was thinking about doing Kickstarter for it, but then I realized I think we're gonna have to offer a lot more, on Kickstarter. Do the whole Friday Night Funkin' thing, and kind of like make like figurines and all that. But it's like I don't know if we have the money just yet to do so. You know what I mean? Costs a lot of money. A Patreon, it's like people donate, and then we could offer the more simpler things, like if people support us, help fund the game that we're working on once we show off the trailer and post it online on the channel for my like gaming studio, the first trailer, like a little concept trailer, what the game is. Then we put like the names of all the like users who like fund us, you know what I mean, like who will fund the game. Like they donate the money. It's like, oh, we'll put your name in the credits, either like your name if you want to put the name in, like your name in the credits, or username, whatever. Or we'll I don't know, donate more, and then you get like behind the scenes of like how everything gets worked on and all that, like I don't know, like gallery stuff, concept art, or concept like like models of like how it looks without the textures and everything, like a lot of things we would offer. Probably even like maybe once we get the programmer, like a chance to like have a like a demo. Once we work on the assets, send it to him and be like, all right, here's the first level, then we'll make a demo out of it, and then we'll like send it out or something. It's pretty great. Can't wait. Yeah, like I said, man, can't wait to do it. It's gonna be pretty fun. But I'm definitely pretty pumped for this game. Pretty pumped. And surprised my stupid ass could make a game. But hey, that goes to show you, anybody can make a game if you set your mind to it. Possible. Because at this point, you don't really need to work for a company, like a big AAA video game company, to make a game. You just go indie. Same with making cartoons. But really, honestly, with the cartoons, it's more so of just finding, like, if you're doing, like, the, like, animating and drawing all the characters, really, you're just, you're just, mostly just, all you need is the voice actors and the music composer. That's it, you know what I mean? But I know there's a lot more to working on a cartoon, because I know that some of these big indie studios or whatever be having like more artists for a lot of things, like doing in-betweens for like the animating, drawing for backgrounds, and a lot more that we just don't know. You know what I mean? A lot more. But yeah. I can't wait though. Pretty excited, pretty pumped. Hopefully, like, everything will be good. Because, I definitely want to make an entire career out of making games. I think there's potential in a lot of the game ideas I got that I definitely can't wait for. Also, I need to fix that Patreon, like, to fix the screen a bit more. No, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. The way it is. Good. Fine. Thought it was gonna look really weird. I mean, it already looks bad. The entire background is bad. Mic quality is bad. Thing is bad. I expect it, because I'm cringy as fuck. The cringe lord. But yeah. Look, things only don't work out if you don't put some effort into it. You know what I mean? That's pretty much how it is. Sometimes, you have to take a chance with stuff. You can't just think, oh, I'm gonna do this because, I'm guaranteed that everything's gonna be okay. know what I mean? Everything you do in life is a risk. You don't know if, like, say for example, you open up like a restaurant. You don't know if it's gonna do well. That shit could fucking go down. You know, you will probably see a lot of people going in to eat your food. You know what I mean? So you don't know. You don't know what'll happen. Like, maybe, you know, you'll make a lot of money and people will be interested in the food you cook. Sometimes maybe not, and you might have to close shop. Same with, like, doing music, you know? You'd be lucky if, you know, you got, like, a music deal and became a big music artist, you know? Again, nothing is guaranteed to succeed until you put the effort into doing it. Now, that's how it's gonna be. But everything is a risk. But it's the matter of how much effort you put into that thing that you're willing to risk it. Because again, like I said, developing a video game, just any video game, takes a lot of like time. And oh, I definitely have to like see what you drew. Oh, it's nice. Thank you. Shark, let me show your art, by the way. There you go. Wait, let me show the entire thing. Let me remove the, you know what, hold up. Let me remove that trash can, because that shit's getting in the way. I'll put it back once I show off your art. Let me go down. See, where did I put the trash can? Oh, that's the poster. That's the body pillow. This webcam. The other one of Sonic, which was really funny. Table. Okay, that's Alucard. Sonic, the classic Sonic. Okay, that's that Lara Croft. Ezio. Sora. Cloud. There's Lucia. Wait, are these all the figurines so far? Let's see. Looking through all of them because there's just like so many. I think this is the trash can. Trash can? Yo, I need to label this. God, I have too much. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. I think this is. Wait. Let me show off quick. Remove the body pillow. You see? Okay, at least this is good enough. You could see it. You could see the bottom at least. Here we go. See? Right there. I'm gonna put this in my folder of fan art. Love it. Go subscribe to this guy. Go subscribe to Shark, man. Put a lot of effort into that. Now, it's not easy to draw something like this. Trust me, drawing is pretty difficult. No. That's why I hired an artist, because I can't do it. I would draw pretty fucking bad. Like, it would look like garbage, like ass. You know, it's funny, I know how to do 3D so well, but the minute it's like 2D, it's like, yo, you draw better than me. Like, I could do 3D, like it's a piece of cake, like, but I do 2D, it's like, dude, like this. I suck at this. You know what I mean? For you, then it should do it. But yeah, there you go, right there. Little, like, right there for you guys to check out. Right there. You want to go sub them? Go sub them. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Like, oh, God. I don't know how you managed to do it, but I can. I suck ass at doing this. That's good. I threw up. Kush, do you have a mop? You threw up? You mean threw up? Yeah, that's how I am every day when I'm drinking. Like all the time. Yeah, let me put my trash can back for in case if I throw up again. It's gonna be me later on. It's gonna be me when I have to throw up. I'll be like, there you go. Put my body pillows back in. I could throw up on that. There you go. I'm gonna throw up on the Sonic body pillow that I have of Sonic. Like, ooh, senpai. Gotta go fast. This booty hole. But yeah. Like I said, I can't draw for shit. I'm a retard when it comes to drawing a man. I'm already a retard as it is. And, you know, adding upon my retardness, is not being able to not draw. Hey, I'm somewhat not of a retard when it comes to doing 3D. So yeah. Hey, you do way better than me when it comes to drawing. So yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to do my next background for the next stream I do. I'm definitely gonna have like a cool, like, actually, you know what? It's not even gonna be cool. It's gonna be even cringier than this. Be way cringier than this. So believe in yourself. It doesn't work because you always feel helpless and weak, but the other people are independent, better. You have everything. I mean, again, like I said, you know, everything's a risk in life. Nothing guarantees success unless you put some effort into it. You know what I mean? And it's what I'm trying to do. You know, because I don't want to make YouTube my whole fucking life. That's a fate worse than death. You know, unless it's like, you know, content you make that I'm sure people would like animation. You know, like if you make animation on here, you're definitely gonna succeed because there's some people that love that shit. Either your own original IP, definitely 100%. If you make your own, not saying you got to be like Hell of a Boss or Digital Circus or these other like, you know, indie, you know, channel studios to like garner success. Some people just make like fan animations of their favorite IPs and characters and they garner a hell of a lot of success from it. Be it if they make stuff for Mario, Sonic, Dragon Ball, whatever, you know, you'll garner some success. Especially the 2D stuff. The 3D stuff depends, you know. If it's really well animated and the lighting is really good, then probably yeah. But it depends. You know? For me, I don't think I could. What in the fuck is this Japanese unique? Japan makes way better shit. Like so many countries make way better stuff than over here. Oh my god. Yo, that thumbnail is great. Just chatting. Perfect. But that's what I'm gonna use for now on whenever we do these. Just gonna fuck around and see what I make on the channel. I'll still do gaming of like games I like or what people want to see me play. I know. Oh my god. I used my finger to draw. Dang, you're already better than me. I can never draw with my finger. Yo, I can't even properly like sign my signature without it looking like complete and utter like trash. I don't know how people do that, writing like that, you know, on the screen because it's so small. It's like can't do that for the life of me. Hey, you know, props to you for doing it. But yeah, like I said, I can't wait to work on my game. Pretty excited. I mean, I don't know if it'll succeed. I'm not doing it for the success, the fame, or the fortune, whatever. I just want to make this particular game because, you know, another particular, like I said, so many times that there's one particular company that used to make this one particular game that I loved and I grew up with and is no longer being made anymore. It hasn't been for years, you know, and now, you know, I just decided that, you know, I want to make a game to it. You know what I mean? Also, it's good, Super Junior Bros. You know, it's funny, I just mentioned you earlier. There's Shark over here made some, like, fan art for me. Appreciate it. And I showed off, like, how if you want to, like, you know, tag me and so I could show off your fan art, that, you know, just tag me, you know, from my channel, like you did when you showed off your fan art. And you're pretty much like, that's how I'll, like, know. So yeah. But again, thank you, by the way, for making that, you know. Like, I still appreciate it. I don't know why you would want to draw me at all. This stupid fuck right here. But, hey, man. Thank you. I don't feel like I deserve any of your fan art, you know. I don't feel like I deserve anything. But I still appreciate it that you guys put the effort into doing that. I feel like your efforts would have been way better, like, spent drawing me. But, you know, thank you. I still appreciate it immensely. You're like, also, wait, what would I say? I mean, shit, I can't do 3D like you do. Hey, man, it takes, like, a lot of time. It takes a lot of time, man. It takes a lot of studying, like for me, trying to learn how to make a 3D model is essentially like building Legos, you know? Like, think of, like, say, for example, the, like, you know, little cube, like, you know, you have, like, a basic cube for 3D models is, like, the starting point, and then you could take that and turn it into something completely interesting and fun. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Like, making 3D models is building Legos. Take those Legos, you build something out of it until you make something really cool. What it is. It's pretty fun. Because it's like, oh, I get to learn about faces, you know, on a 3D model, and the edges and vertices, you know? And then once you figure out particular, you know, button combinations on how to make the process easier, it becomes really fun. You know what I mean? Even animating is really fun too. Like, it took me a while to learn how to animate, and I learned how to just, like, animate pretty well. Because it's like, oh, animating is just essentially just, you know, having the model, like, in different frames. You know, it's like you once you make the model itself, after you're done, like, again, like I said, like, modeling it, rigging, weight painting it, and then adding the textures for it to make it look like a character of, like, whatever you're trying to make him look like or look like, then, you know, you could pretty much, like, animate it if you want to animate, or pose it even, you know? But again, you know, you don't have to use Blender per se if you want to do 3D modeling or whatever. You can use all sorts, you know? Like, again, like, Blockbench is one of them. I think you could use 3ds Max and Maya too for that, along with animating. I know you could use Substance Painter for also making a model and doing the texture work for it as well. I've seen some people use that, and, you know, they can make some pretty good stuff. Again, like, there's tons of, like, 3D animation software to use if you either want to make, like, animation. I mean, Unreal Engine, I would say it's probably the best next to Blender, because one, like, now you have the ability to either make a game with Unreal, or make movies, music videos, or demonstrations to show off a product, or, you know, making animation. Like Digital Circus, I think, was using, like, Unreal Engine. Like, I don't know if it was 4 at the time when they showed it off, or 5, but they really did. Pretty cool what you can do. Unity, if you really think you're willing to put up with their bullshit, I mean, I think now most people are kind of like 50-50 with them because of what they did a long time ago, and even more of the weird business decisions they've been making lately with their company. It's make you go, nah, I'm not making my game. I'm going either Unreal or Godot. That's it. That's the only two I'm going for. It's one of the twos. Those are the only two I'm going for. It's some other in between 3D engine that some of these new like programmers be coming in making. You know what I mean? And there's many other softwares for 3D modeling depending on what you're trying to do. High poly stuff is going to require some crazy stuff like Substance Painter. No? Stuff like that. Pretty... Oh, I mean, it's hefty, it's expensive, but if you think you're willing to throw the money, because, I mean, you know, then again, if that's what your career is going to be, I think, you know, that's worth the investment, you know? Kind of like if you're going to become a music composer. There's plenty of, like, you know, DAWs out there. It's music software to make music. FL Studio is definitely one of the ones I've seen people use that's probably the easiest. There's more complicated ones. Some free, some really expensive. But again, like I said, if you're willing to do it, go for it. It's all, again, like I said, it's a risk that you have to take when you're doing stuff like this. You know what I mean? Because I started my 3D journey in Blockbench. Nice. You know, honestly, I feel like if you want to get into 3D, the best way to learn how 3D works is Minecraft. It's simple. so easy. So I mean, it can be complicated if you don't know what you're doing, but it's so easy to understand because everything's just a cube. Simple vertices, edges, and faces on a basic square that you can turn into a model. If you're going for that Minecraft style. I mean, look, if you learn Minecraft, like learn how to make models for that game and environments, that's pretty much like a good starting point. Kind of like if you want to learn how to animate, you could do like, I don't know, use SFM, get some models from the workshop and start like animating like that. Like, and then if you feel like you're confident enough to like, kind of progress, then you could go with Blender or something more like advanced, like 3ds Max and Maya and like Cinema 4D. The more complicated stuff, complicated software. Kind of like with like animating, it's like you could do Flash or I don't know, like Adobe Animate now or Toon Boom, like whatever you want to use. But some people also use Blender for like animating too, like in 2D, because it's like it's free. Blender is like free to just like do a lot of stuff, the 3D model and rig, weight paint, and to like make videos, because I think they have a video editor in there, like thing, and animating, like you could do a lot, and drawing too. So it's you can do with Blender. Blender's like a jack of all trades, sort of like 3D software, or just software, because you could do so much. When you got into 3D, were you overwhelmed? I was kind of overwhelming at first because I didn't know what the fuck, what frames or in-betweens or blocking was for animating or even modeling, like having to be like, okay, how do I make a 3D model? Like my brain, I have a stupid brain, dumbass brain, and I could not comprehend at first, but once I figured out everything and learned from taking all these like cool like courses online and watching tutorial videos on YouTube of particular things I wanted to learn, then yeah, I figured pretty much everything out. So it's like, it's also a matter of studying the thing you're trying to do. Like if you're trying to do low poly stuff, and it's always best to study the low poly like style. Or if you're trying to do high poly stuff for like PlayStation 2, or even going further, like hella high poly, like PlayStation 3, like graphic style games, then it's gonna like take a lot of studying of those models. Like what you do is, if you want to learn how to model a particular way, study that style. Take those 3D models, put it into Blender or whatever software you use. If you know how to like import that model into your preferred software of choice of what you're going to be doing to model and animate with, study it, learn for what it is, like how it's done, and you pretty much can do it. I mean, again, that's pretty much like saying for anything. There's like a genre of music you want to learn, like just like jungle, rock, rap, whatever, you just got to study the music itself and know what goes into making that like music. And that could be said for anything, but for making 3D models, it was definitely the case. But this shit was fun for me. I mean, trying to make a texture again, I learned a little bit on how to do textures myself, but it's not something I feel fully confident enough, because again, trying to make textures is essentially like drawing, but it's like a flat drawing, you know what I mean? Like, let me show an example of a drawing. Let me find a drawing, compare that to that, so you guys get what I mean. Like, I don't know, let's take, see if I can find like a texture or something. A game. I know I need to show off like a texture something. Like, I don't know, like like, I guess, I don't know, Mario. Maybe Mario's the best comparison because everybody knows Mario. Then I'm gonna take a Super Mario 64, Super Mario 64 texture. Mario texture. See, I think this is the best thing compared to. Maybe that I would take. Maybe this. Maybe a little bit of this and this. the texture itself. I don't know if this is the texture for Super Mario 64, but we're gonna make the comparison. So, it don't matter. About to go full on cringe talking about game development. Here we go. Humor me. Alright, let's see. Let's grab this. Grab a image of Mario for an example. Right here. See? Drawing of Mario, you know. Like, it's like taking this, but making it really flat. Like this demonstration of Mario, the texture. Right here, I also have like the thing that somebody made too of showing off like example of how that works. That I'll probably do for all of it. It's like taking this, like taking the drawing of like Mario's eyes like this. Like if you're drawing, essentially both are pretty much the same thing. It's like drawing 2D flat, but you're taking this little like those eyes from the drawing and then making it really super like straight, flat, and then applying it to something like, let me get another image, the demonstration of it. This shit of this, you know, like taking those textures and applying it to this model. Like this is how this shit looks like without the textures. It looks like some weird creepypasta Slenderman Mario. You know what I mean? Like that, you know? Like taking what you're drawing from this and then transferring that into that, depending on what like resolution and size. God, you see what I mean? Stupid fuck right here. Can't even say words. Trying to explain in the best way I possibly could. Taking these like, you know, textures right here, taking this flat drawing and then applying it to this 3D looking model drawing right here. Again, you have to take what this and this, put it on this to make something, and then there you go. Essentially what it is. Take a 2D drawing, make it flat, and put it onto this big 3D model. It's like making like a figurine, essentially. Like making a 3D model is like making action figures, but except it's like virtual instead of like, you know, like made of clay. You know, because like when you make an action figure, statues, all this shit, it's made out of clay. And, you know, you have to mold it and make it into the thing you want. Like, essentially 3D models like making action figures. That's the best way I could possibly explain it. I mean, you know, I'm not the best person to explain it. I mean, you can clearly see I fucked up in trying to say texture like a stupid fuck that I am. But it's, you gotta take this to this and this. That's the whole process of how it goes. You know? There's a lot that goes on for making a 3D model. I mean, I can even show you how it looks like without the textures and colors added. Like 3D Mario. Like, okay, wireframe. I'll show you guys how Mario looks without the textures alone. Essentially, Mario looks like this. Oh, I'm about to show you guys right now. This dumbass is about to show you guys some 3D shit. Okay. Make some space for non-textured Mario. So I could show you guys. Because, again, I think Mario's the best way to demonstrate and explain everything. Because I could be like, I could probably show off like Doomslayer and you guys would be like, huh? But the minute you show off Mario, it's like, hey, Mario! I get that. Best way to explain to anybody who can't understand 3D. If you know what I mean? Best way. Using Mario or Sonic. I could have used Sonic too. It could have been the same shit. But yeah, you see, like I said, right here. See? Mario right here is like, this is Mario without textures applied to his model. It's like, yeah, you could clearly see the mold and everything looks like Mario, but he doesn't have his eyes. He doesn't have his mustache. He doesn't have his skin tone, his overall color, his buttons on the overalls, the glove color to make the gloves look white. Like everything that makes Mario look like Mario, pretty much. You know? That's how it would look without it. Again, like I said, I know that, you know, comparing it to like, you know, figurines is an odd comparison, but you know, I think it essentially is like that, you know. You're like a toy maker, but you're making virtual toys to put into this like virtual like like world of like like a big giant playset you make to have your little toys like move around and you having to be creative and like do stuff with it. You know what I mean? Like essentially become a toy maker. You know? Again, I don't know how to explain it, right? I feel like I'm fucking this up so hard, but yeah, this is how Mario looks, like this and this and this. You know? It's the process of like, first you start off with a drawing, like a reference of what your character's gonna look like. Then once you understand how the character's gonna look like, you have your like model of the character itself from the reference alone. And then once you draw the textures for it, pretty much have an idea of what you're gonna be applying to it. And then once you do that, then boom, you got the entire 3D model. It takes a while. Sometimes you just don't know how it works. Again, like I said, stupid ass over here who can't talk properly like a fucking normal, proper human. Like proper civilized, person. Trying to explain everything here in detail for how this whole process goes, but essentially this is how it is. And that's why you see I'm able to comprehend, which again, I'm kind of surprised because I'm too fucking stupid to speak. But again, it's a long, tedious process, Like, you have all this stuff here, and you're like, oh boy, it takes a lot of work. And that's not even half of it, because you got, like, again, like, weight painting. You know what I mean? Like, let me see if I could find, weight painting. Like, weight painting is, like, making sure the model actually does something. Like it's properly like like given like a skeletal mesh, like pretty much rigging is like giving like the 3D model like a skeleton. You know what I mean? Essentially what it is. It's like this thing. I'll try to find something to demonstrate what I mean. Like this little image right here I found on Google and Blender Exchange right here to demonstrate that. Not the best one, but hey, you did better than me. Better than me, like what I was trying to do. I mean, you get this. Like this right here. See? Weight painting, making sure the character actually like properly is given a skeletal mesh, like a rig, like a skeleton, so he could actually move his limbs. And then weight painting is adding on to that, so that way, it doesn't look weird when the model moves around and moves and like racks and moves its arms and like that. That's what it is. All it is. The basic thing. I mean, it takes a while to do, but I mean, once you get used to it and you know what you're doing, you could easily make like a whole bunch like that. Yeah, again, it's essentially what all this shit is. Takes a lot of work, especially if you're even making an environment like like environment is even more like time to like more time consuming to work on. Let me show you the entirety of a level for Super Mario 64. How that shit looks. Super Mario 64. Fuck. Show you guys like this little like map that somebody made on DeviantArt of how it looks. Process of making these levels. It takes a while, man. Making environments. Oh wait, there you go. I found it. Like one of the rooms in Super Mario 64. Yeah, in fact, you know what? Maybe they have like a bigger level to demonstrate that. So I could show it. I think it'd be pretty cool to show the entirety of it. Okay, if I could save this image, PMG, could show you guys. Alright, see, where is it? Alright, here you go. An entire level right here, pretty much. Takes a lot of time to work on something like this. Like you look at this environment and you're like, dang, that looks cool, but oh my god, look at the textures on here, man. You got like one, probably maybe 2 or 3 for the grass, maybe 2 for the sand, and probably 1 for the water that's just like constantly looped over and over to have water effects, and the castle has a lot of textures going on there. Like again, it's a lot to go on when it comes to making something like this. Like it's a lot of work. So yeah. But mostly figures are now made from 3D printers. Oh yeah, like back in the day when we didn't have technology to make figurines, most of them were made in factories, you know, by machines, or sometimes by hand by people if they're willing to put the effort into making them. You know what I mean? But now you have technology to make stuff like that easily and not struggle with, you know? Also, by the way, thank you, Super Junior Bros and Shark. Appreciate it again. My dumbass don't deserve any fans, but I still appreciate you guys, you know, being able to, like, you know, like, show the support and love to me. I'm surprised that I was able to actually gain fans. But yeah, like I said, like, the way the process goes now for making, like, figures, you know, be it for, like, board game, you know, like D&D stuff like Warhammer, or figurines, like the stuff like this, like these little things right here on my table, takes, like, I don't know if it takes a long time to make, you know, because again, now people can easily make these in a flash and make them look good, you know, because essentially some of these figures, I mean, even the new ones now could probably be made with like 3D programs, because sometimes it depends. Sometimes they work off like an art, like 2D art of what they see, of what they can make into like a figure, and then sometimes it's just the 3D model in a program. They take a picture of that and use that as the, like, you know, like the base for making the figure along with the color, and then it's like printed out or make it in the factory, show it off, and it's like boom, that's how it's done, it's made. Some use like 2D art, some use 3D models for them. Some of these, I bet you, either were 3D models that were used for reference, or 2D art of the character being drawn. So it's like, all right, now we know how the figurine's gonna look like. You know? Crazy. It's a tedious, long process. But again, man, like I said, 3D's hard work. I think I remembered making a low poly Josuke. Ah, nice. Pretty cool. That's Slender Mario from when you reacted to Vine Sauce's Super Mario 64 corruption video. Oh my god, I so forgot about that, man. So long ago. That was 20 years ago, Kush, before games and the internet, but toys were cool back then. Even cards. Yo, man, this is crazy how many people fight over Pokemon cards now. I've seen apparently they're treating Pokemon cards now like they're gold or something, man. Like, I'm starting to see like people like non-stop, like, you know, like fight over Pokemon cards. It's like, yo, why are there full-grown adults fighting for Pokemon cards? Yo, let kids have fun and just, you know, like, buy Pokemon cards like we did. Why are you full-grown adults acting cringy as shit trying to take something away from the kids now that want to enjoy Pokemon in this day and age, that are starting to get into it? Like, damn. I know, it'd be like that, I guess. I know. Again, technology truly is an amazing thing. Because there's just so much you can do with it now for so many things. Making movies, music, video games, TV shows, cartoons of like all sorts, be it Japanese or American or French. Same with like anime, which is just Japanese cartoons, and, you know, making comic books or art, or just like video editing, pretty much anything. Makes it great. It has its pros and then its cons. But, you know, that's a given. But again, like I said, I know that, you know, like, you know, when it comes to making this stuff, any of these things, if you're into it, I know it could be like really like overwhelming, a lot to take in, because, you know, it's something that, you know, at first you're not going to understand, but once you learn and get it, you'll you'll love it even more. Also, it's good, Wukong. Like, also, Pokemon's community is toxic a lot of the time. Oh yeah, trust me. But that could be said for most communities too. It's not just like, you know, Pokemon alone. That could be for any, like, you know, not even just video games. Just for like anime, cartoons, like TV shows, musicians and their like stands, fans, whatever. Like just about anything. You know, fan bases could be cringy. You know? But like I said, it's always been like that. It always will be. You know? But I, like, again, can't wait to try to work on stuff more, especially games. I mean, I've always wanted to work on an anime. I wouldn't mind doing that in the near future. But first, got to focus on the game that I'm working on before I could even think about it. Like, this retard right here has to make a game before he could think about moving on to other stuff. And also, I got to learn how to properly, like, speak. I'm about to go on Duolingo to speak English properly, have proper grammar, and have, like, proper way of saying pronouns and nouns and, like, phrases and words. Because my ass needs to go back to fucking school and learn how to speak proper. It's Grammarly. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to go on Duolingo to speak English right. And then speak other languages. Speak Japanese, French, Spanish, everything. You know? About to go buy me a dictionary. Well, actually, no. You don't really have to get, like, buy a dictionary now to learn how to, like, learn new words. There's, like, sites that you can go to, like, learn, like, all that shit. Like, I have, like, 2 particular sites that I go to for learning, like, new words and phrases. Like, one is like the Longman Dictionary for learning like words. And then the other site is like the, let me see if I have it right here linked. I think it's the Cambridge Dictionary. Pretty good. Both of these sites are great if you want to like learn new words and like the grammar of how to properly pronounce that particular word. You know what I mean? It's great. Like, yo. It saves me a ton of money having to not buy a dictionary when there's so many sites to like pretty much like just learn new words that you never thought you would know. Great, love it. I mean, there's some sites too that also teach you the words and how to pronounce and phrase particular words in other languages too. Pretty great, I love it. Like, I swear, there's gotta be a site one day where it's gonna teach you how to not be disabled. Damn, maybe I could finally not be a retard for once. I could go on this one website. It's like, how to not be a retard for dummies. Or for, like, retards. God, I make myself laugh sometimes with the shit. Most of the shipping communities of anything in anime, movies, cartoons, games is very toxic. Oh yeah, that's why I don't be a part of that shit. Just hearing you yap and rant, your opinion makes me want to watch you more and more. Thank you. I don't know why anybody would want to hear my stupid fucking retarded, autistic, dumb fuck ass at all. But hey, you know, I appreciate it. Like, I don't think I'm qualified for this shit half the time. Like, I feel like I really need to re-educate myself half the time. To teach myself shit. Oh my god. But yeah, like I said, you know, there's always a site for everything you can learn. Like, if you want to learn how to pronounce words, there's a site for that. You want to learn how to cook? Site for that. You want to learn how to write a script? There's a site with so many scripts for movies, TV shows, whatever, where you can learn how to properly write a script and learn how it's done. You want to learn how to become a good script writer? There you go. There's sites to write scripts on, like, pretty much. And, you know, if you want to also learn how to do stuff like become an artist, draw, or 3D model, program, whatever, there's sites for that too, courses, you know? Like, I think, what was it, Colosso? Like, it's a site where you could pretty much learn how to become a really good artist and not be like me shit. And, you know, other stuff you can do. Plenty of sites. Sites, too, that sell music, you know, for... Oh, my God. Whoosh, that one feeling where that one character got you raging. Oh, my God, man. Tell me about it. And like I said, there's sites for anything nowadays. I think that's the one thing that I kind of see people taking for granted. I can't imagine Kushowa speaking Japanese. Yo, learning Japanese, learning a language, like especially one that you're not like, you know, used to speaking, you never grew up on. I mean, me, it's like English and Spanish. But, you know, Japanese, French, German, Italian. I mean, Italian essentially is like Spanish. You know, just particular words are said in a different way. No? Like I said, I think that's the one thing people take for granted is the beauty of the internet giving you so much possibilities and the knowledge to learn so many things. Like, you could either learn stuff on your own or you could just have somebody, like, teach it for you. You know what I mean? Great. And I don't know how people are able to fucking learn shit themselves. I know a lot of people always say that they learn stuff on their own by just fucking around, but it's like, I feel like half the time it's like, nah, I feel like you gotta be learning your shit from somewhere. There's no way. There's just no way. You know what I mean? Like, people, like, don't get me wrong. If you learn stuff on your own, cool. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, you have to learn from somewhere how to do a thing. You know what I mean? You can't just say you learned it by yourself. Because you know how hard that would be? No? I mean, yeah, I understand you have to practice. Yeah. But it's like, you have to learn from somewhere before you start practicing. You know what I mean? So weird to me when people say that. I know. Could be the case. Oh, man. Look, man. I want to learn Japanese. I know a site to learn it, like, properly. How to say, like, the... You know, like mispronunciations of, like, particular things. Or pronunciations of a particular phrase or word. You know? Where it's like, this is how you not say it. This is how you say it. Which is great, because it's like, yo, you just reading the word alone, it's like, nah, man, I will butcher that. But when you have like a sound, like clip to demonstrate how it's said, it's great. And even footage of a local who speaks the language all their life, growing up speaking that language and being around that culture of that particular like race is great too. Because it's like, all right, you gotta learn how to say konnichiwa, sayonara, you know, watashi wa. And so much more. Like, it's just a lot of, like, words you learn. But trust me, I definitely will properly learn how to say that shit myself. But I ain't, like, not on here. Maybe. I'm sure a lot of you would love to see me make a stream where I learn Japanese. Even if it's so cringy. You know, even if it's going to be cringy. Like, you know, like right now. You know what I mean? Like, hella cringe. But, you know... At least, you know, we could all learn Japanese together. We could all be cringe together. You know what I mean? We're all cringe. Also, practice what you're learning a lot. Of course, the truth. You know, you just gotta learn that thing. Ah, nice. Learning English and Korean and Spanish. Pretty cool. It's good to learn 3 languages, man. Like, dang, your mom's gotta be smart. My mom knows how to speak Spanish, like, pretty, like, damn well, because she's Puerto Rican. My ass needs to learn how to speak all languages, besides the Ming, too. Because it's like, yo, if I make a, I don't know, video game catering towards Japanese people, and, yo, I gotta learn their language, man, if I want to speak with them. You know what I mean? Same with if I made like a French cartoon, and you know I go to France, you know, Paris, wherever around there, and I get interviewed by the locals or like, you know, some big, you know, like a talk show host over there. Ah, nah, man. Yeah, it's true. Kushowa is like how you do fight, win without losing because you train your skills. I mean, yeah, essentially fighting too. You know, when you learn how to fight, you learn how to box. And it depends on what type of fighting you learn. I mean, again, I ain't gonna go into details about that, man. I mean, fighting styles come in different varieties. You know, kung fu, you know, tai chi, boxing, wrestling, you know, like hand-to-hand combat. You know, if you're trained by like soldiers, like military in the army, you know what I mean? And like again, there's many fighting styles, man. So much. But again, you know, like I said, dedicate yourself to whatever you want, you know? Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. Just do it! Like, look, I may be a retard 24/7 every single day, and it will never go away. But that's okay. Because, you know, I come to terms with being a retard. Like, I already know that I'm just a full retard, man. Like, I went to retard school to learn how to be a retard. So I can make people laugh from my idiotic behavior. You know? And now I'm making you either cringe or laugh. Probably both. Maybe mostly the cringe part. But again, like I said, man. Like, I try my best. Like, again, like I said, dedicate yourself to that thing. You know, just, if you love that thing the most that you love to work on, be it whatever it may be, then just do that, you know? Just do the thing you love, whatever speaks to your heart. Spanish and Japanese are the languages I need to learn. Oh my god, tell me about it. Wukong, tell me about it. Oh my lord. You have no idea. You have no idea, man. Honestly, I want to learn many different languages. It's not just like Spanish and Japanese in particular, but just like French. I've always enjoyed the language. Italian, I feel like I could easily learn because, you know, it's essentially, like I said, like Spanish. No, I feel like that's why most like Puerto Ricans and Italians could work together because half the time us Puerto Ricans look almost Italian. we have light skin and black hair just like a fucking Italian man would, or woman, you know? And hey, you know, at this point we might as well be distant cousins. You know what I mean? Kind of like how some Mexicans look, you know, almost in a way to me. Some Mexicans almost look Japanese too. Because I've seen some Japanese people that have tan skin and like eyes that are really like squinted, and then I've seen some Mexicans that also look like have like squinted eyes too. You know, there's some races that could easily look the same. You know what I mean? Like Japanese people with, you know, like Mexicans, or sometimes Puerto Ricans and Japanese, you know, because light skin, black hair, you know. Again, same with Italians, man. It's just, you know, the languages are just said in different ways. Again, like I said, there's many languages I want to learn. Now, besides Spanish, because I need to learn that, and Japanese, French, Italian. See, I wanted to learn German. I've always liked the way they say particular like words. And I guess Russian too. I've always liked the language. Again, tons of languages I want to learn. Oh hell yeah, Korean and Chinese, of course. Yeah, like I said, man, so many languages to learn. But it takes a lot of time. You know, it's like one step at a time to learn all these languages. You know what I mean? I know. It is what it is, I guess. God, I've been doing this whole chatting stream thing for like close to 3 hours. My God. I'm telling you, man, like I could talk about anything on these streams and I'm good. We're definitely gonna change up the stream like backgrounds every single time I stream, just so you know we don't have to keep it the same. We definitely have to mix up the type of like content I make on here. You know what I mean? Right, man. I try to be entertaining. I don't feel like I'm entertaining enough. I don't feel like I'm funny enough or entertaining to keep people engaged to my content. Like, it's like not good. Stupidity is what, scares people away. I don't blame anybody. I don't want to give you guys the retard. I don't want to give you guys the retarditis. The minute you catch it, become stupid like me. I can't do that to you people. I can't do it to any of my brothers and sisters. And I can't have you guys catch it. Because if you do, you're going to be a retard for life like me. But yeah. But I honestly enjoy doing this. You're definitely going to see the background not look like this with the figurines and everything. I just wanted to do that because I thought it would be the stupidest shit and be funny. Next time, you're going to see me have a funnier background or a cringier background than this. But the cringe 24/7 sign is staying there. That's staying. All this shit is going to go. Well, maybe those, maybe that Chinese food over there in the corner. Maybe I'll keep the chopsticks with the Chinese food. Eat that a bit and then be like, alright, I'm good, I'm full. Keep eating those cup of ramen noodle soups over there in the corner. You know what I mean? This figure's got to go, man. Gotta donate it to charity or I don't know, give it to somebody else. But I think I think I'm done for now. I enjoyed talking with you guys. I'm definitely gonna do more of these. I was pretty much having fun, man. Having fun doing these. More enjoyable, entertaining for me to talk. I'm still gonna do everything else, no doubt. But I definitely have to see if I could do more of a tier list on here. Do more of those. Maybe a Smasher Pass tier list. Because I'm sure a lot of you really want that, but I'm sure most of you want to see me finish the other tier list first before we can move on to something else. You know what I mean? So who knows? Either the next one will be a continuation for the tier list I'm on right now, or maybe Smash or Pass. Those are pretty fun to do, because, there'll be a lot of characters that be like... But, yeah. Either way, I'm done. So, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Love to all of you. And, like I said, if there's anything you want to do with your life, just dedicate yourself. That's all you got to do. All about practice, motivation, dedication, castration, saturation. Then you good. So, love to all my brothers and sisters, and as always,